Never done anything like this before. Really, I was expecting an exhilarating experience, and it didn't fail to deliver. It was amazing. I learnt handbrake turns and lots of control around corners. So the guys are brilliant.
How was the passenger ride?
It was really good, showing how to do it properly. Slightly faster than I was driving. Touched the vegetation at the side a couple of times as well, so it was quite interesting.
So he was pushing a bit then?
He was pushing it a bit, yes. Slightly faster than I did.
I bought this for him as a present, but decided I wanted to come on it too. So we came down here today. I don't know what I was expecting, but I had a great time.
It was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Chucking around the corners and going sideways was a lot more than I expected, really. It was brilliant.
Came here for the half-day rally experience in the Subaru Impreza. Had a really good time. I've done a couple of driving days before, things like drifting days, skid band training, a few go-karting as well. This was a lot of fun. They really sort of teach you how to slide the car around. It's a really authentic course.
Yeah. Have you ever done anything like this before?
Not rally driving, no.
No, what have you done?
I've done a track day, and I've done off-roading on four-wheel drives, but this is somewhat different. Which is faster than anything I've done, or it feels.
Arrived early, so you've got to arrive early to experience the day that I've had. It's an absolutely blinding day, a real thrill kind of sinking day.
I don't know, it's all just a blur, to be honest.
I've done a little bit of 4x4 off-road driving, but not like race, not rally stuff, and a bit of track day stuff. And they're really good, but this is probably the best thing I've done so far.
Did you have any really big sideways moments?
One or two, yeah.
So what happened?
Just too much power around the corner.
Yeah?
Not enough handbrake.
Okay. What happened after that?
It was pretty faultless after that.
Done a bit of go-karting stuff before, not necessarily any rally driving the proper cars. Fantastic experience, really. The high-speed pursuit was really good, showing how slow I really actually was, I think. Load of different cars to choose from. I think I did definitely spin around once or twice on there. That was definitely interesting.
Techniques, it's definitely the whole quarter to three, all that kind of stuff.
The instructor was really good, really taught you about how to get the most from the car, really taught you how to push yourself a bit further and get some more speed out of the car, so really good. And they're not too precious about making you slow down.
It's really muddy, it's really fun. I managed to spin the car, which I've never done before, but actually learnt a lot from doing that, so hopefully that'll help me in everyday life.
When we came in this morning it was dry, but it wasn't so dry that it was dusty, so you couldn't see. It was quite a nice loose surface, so it helps you slide, helps your handbrake turns. But then it rained this afternoon after lunch. That made it even, for me, nicer to drive, I would say, because you could slide it a little bit, throw the back out a little bit more.
It's definitely up there. It's definitely, I think everybody's got to give this a go, just to see what the experience is like.
Andrew, tell me about your passenger ride.
It's pretty unreal, to be honst. Just don't realise what a car actually is capable of doing, especially on surfaces like this.
Recommend this to anybody, a lot better than go-karting, and I've learnt a lot driving in the mud and stuff.
I've never driven anything like this before. This is the first time I've ever done any kind of experience like that. It's brilliant fun, I recommend it to anyone really.
I've done a couple of days on the track, but nothing off-road, so this is the first time I've tried rallying. Really enjoyed it.
Lost it on a couple of corners, didn't stall it this time, which is good, and you go very fast into them and it's exciting.
Okay.
It really is.
What kind of techniques were you using to get the car going?
We do a lot of handbrake turns, slides, opposite lock, and generally trying to go the way you're aiming for anyway. But mostly splash and mud everywhere and a lot of smoke and fun.
Yeah, fantastic really, all round.
Just awesome experience. I mean, going around the track, sort of sliding, power slides or drifting, however you want to call it.
Yeah, it was really good, really fun, exhilarating, so a perfect end to a really good day.
It's just an experience. You've got to get involved. Come down here.